y'all are doing well. Ready for another reaction. I woke up at 11:30 and I'm still not awake. It's bubbly.
Now comes the fun part.
Oh, is it?
So let's talk about our next console.
Turn that down a bit. Okay. Looks like I started at just the right time then. Looks like the festivities are about to begin. I don't mean a big yawn, I mean begin. Oh. That deserves an art burp.
Hello everyone, it's me Jeff Keeley. Happy Sunday. Summer Game Fest continues on, and today is all about Ubisoft Forward. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be watching this live, and then immediately following Ubisoft Forward, I got a chance to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion. So I have a ton of footage from my capture session that I'll get to show you guys of both of those games afterwards. So we got some additional footage, and I'll tell you a bit about the experience of playing those games. This is, normally an event that Ubisoft would do at the E3 time frame. They're doing it a little bit later this year. It's coming up in about 9 minutes, and certainly it's been a challenging couple of weeks for Ubisoft as a company. I'm sure many of you are familiar with a lot of the issues and allegations that have been levied against a lot of staff at Ubisoft. I struggle with even honestly broadcasting this kind of stuff right now in this environment, but I do think of all the great people that are working on these games have worked incredibly hard.
We're talking about allegations against Ubisoft? What allegations?
And I got to play a bunch of them last week and had a great time, so it's sort of, you're conflicted in a moment like this because obviously there are very large corporate and culture issues that
you're kind of quiet.
Ubisoft needs to address, but at the same time there are some incredible games being made as well.
Yeah, it's about the same.
In the midst of all
I was like,
drama.
check my volume.
Ubisoft's already said on Twitter this morning that they're not really going to address some of those issues
for this lovely
in the event today. It will be interesting to sort of see what they showcase and who showcases those games. But it's certainly something to keep in mind in
her react to that clip on her
the greater scheme of things.
No, I wasn't there.
Ubisoft faces, but today I'm sure they're going to focus mostly on their games and their upcoming lineup of titles.
Oh wait, you shared it. Yeah, I saw
that.
Context and
she got to just her seeing him
we're
reacting to her getting
games,
2K donations in 5 minutes, and she just
Ubisoft
had
faces
an
as a
emotional
company.
breakdown.
That said, there are some big games
Also, Jesus God, she's only 4'10".
At Ubisoft Forward. The presentation,
same height as me, basically.
Oh, Tony, there you go. You could be a successful VTuber.
Talking about Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed is 12:45, so that
her community is very open.
Less than 45 minutes, I think, is what we're going to see. It's a
like I started chatting in there, and everybody's like,
similar, I think,
treated me like I've been there. Everybody's treated me like I've been there for like years.
So in a
I've been bonding with one dude in the gaming MMORPG channel about Pokemon.
And from the beginning, you will be able to fully
By the way, it only cost me $100 for both combined.
About 7 minutes away from
they work with Soul Silver. I got a clean fire red a little bit, but other than that, they work flawlessly.
Oh wait, is this one with Jeff? Because I just want to kind of watch it. I don't want to listen to Jeff.
In terms of what we can expect today.
And crouch.
Oh wait, okay, so there's one that's just them. Let me just get the better link.
By the way, Zero, you followed her on Twitch, right?
By your side.
Yes, I did.
Okay, because Jeff Keeley's cool and all, but
teammates through the order wheel.
Did you get
there are 4 different orders you can give
I don't think I had
teammates.
yet.
Yeah, because like people were dropping like I think someone dropped like in total last night. Multiple dropped up to like 150 gift subs.
You know what? Let me check my emotes and see.
Yeah, because that's how I got mine.
These orders can be given at any time, even through your
She has so many emotes.
Once they approach potential threats, the teammates will notify you.
Let me see.
Some of them are locked to like tier 2, like
with a good look at your
Iron
enemies,
Mao boobies
you will be able to set up a
tier 2.
shot where each of your teammates picks a target.
Hey dude, thanks for hosting, buddy. I don't have social. I didn't get one, but that's fine.
Oh well. Just keep an eye on it because you might get it sooner.
Well, she was streaming the same time as Coots was on Friday, so I had both of them open because I was watching them both.
Yeah, I watched the beta Cooters, but
that's
then I
why
jumped in hers to watch her play Nier.
Well, I got that clip where she was like, "This ship's so small," and they're like, "Mouse, you're not. You can't say that. I mean, it's so big."
Oh yeah, playing Sea of Thieves with Silver.
Ubisoft boys.
I started watching Silver too, and I was talking to my VTuber friend Overly, and all she says is, "Yeah, I like Silver. She's kind and sweet and has big badonkers."
Oh, actually, I've been helping a VTuber that was in there trying to get affiliate. Vanessa, she joined the Discord server.
Yeah, I saw you were playing Overwatch on console with her.
Before getting to you. And they will
she kind of has the same thing that Iron Mouse has.
Overly has, Overly's my friend, she has an affiliate herself. She streams every now and then.
During high-stake pursuits.
This rate will only be a matter of time before I too will have a VTuber friend.
Let me get a picture.
I'm gonna go ahead and give Vanessa a shout out in the chat. Go check her out. She's trying to get affiliates.
Trust me, I was just on that grind. That is a hell of a grind. Please help out.
She's having the same issue you were having. A lot of people are actually.
Hey Ghosts.
It's some bullshit.
I'm Grace from the Ghost Recon team.
Please help everybody.
The AI teammates are finally
also, I didn't get the new link.
Doom, I was playing with her and her husband. Don't worry, she's married. I'm not.
New PvP content.
Zero, please.
Slide in them DMs, my dude.
It's funny because he was literally saying, "Be like, hey, I mean, like, if you want to loot her, go for it." And she's like, "No, don't do it." And he's like, "Do it, do it."
Enjoy, and we'll see you on Aroa, Ghosts.
To anyone listening.
Also, apparently Mouse is getting a full 3D model soon for her setup.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say because Coots has got a 3D model, so.
She did a fundraiser for it on her Twitch, which of course she met really fucking easily. It's Iron Mouse, I think 3 to 4.0, and her only hopes is that it looks good and quote unquote she has a big ass.
When you, fucking Doom, when you play in console games with a girl, you might as well have joint bank accounts.
Dude, he's not wrong.
Also here, I'll drop this in,
That's why I only play PC games.
I saw that she was playing Overwatch, and I'm like, I wanna help her out, get that affiliate. So I'm like, fuck, I'll hop on Overwatch and play.
To be honest, I wish I was looking that night because I would have downloaded Overwatch and helped out as well.
I just noticed Ova's 410 too.
I think she's a little. I think Vanessa's a little shy too because I'm just like, yeah, join the community.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
okay.
I'm soft. Literally, fucking my like HP would be like at 2.
It was hysterical. After Sea of Thieves, when Mouse was ruling her cam, I just saw Soda type in the chat, skirt shot, because it accidentally landed on her skirt.
Oh wait, do you see my voice is soft right now?
Not on my end.
No, you're loud enough.
Okay.
Anyone else want to try to do better than that?
Did you and her get the package to the end?
Now we have Soda watching it too.
It's funny. Her husband Yuki was making was making comments. She was like, "No, stop." And I was not helping the fact.
Oh no.
Is this? Oh fuck! That's Ritska.
Also, Doom, you can be even more mad at me and like Brandon, because we got Zero and Kirby in. They're in.
Oh, okay. He knows that we were playing VR chat in his server.
What did he comment? Did he make any comment?
I can't remember. He's like, oh, okay. I think.
Oh, so I found that O's model you want.
Oh, you found one? Fuck yeah. I was so upset that last night that guy had literally everything, every obscure Heisei rider, no O's. I was like, you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I know one with O's base, Tajidor, and Puto Terrace.
Yeah, John, when I got into VR chat the other night, I got like 4 Futamas saved to my favorites. 4 different ones, especially the one with a gamer girl bathwater.
But I can't usually do it.
I literally showed up to Zero, was like,
as you can see,
hey, check this out, and I pulled out Gamer Girl bathwater, and he just went, where did you get that?
Reloading!
Like no other reaction than where did you get that? Like no reaction of like the
I can't be
scud
mad at you more. It's
or
not
surprise.
possible. Are you mad at me or are you mad at Tony?
At me, I guarantee it. Eventually, everyone will be sucked in, and everyone will be wearing VR headsets.
She's playing bass with her feet? What the fuck?
Do you not?
Oh, is she playing on Rocksmith?
Yes. Because apparently Rocksmith can use real guitars now.
Why has your VTuber friend been
If you
playing
also have amazing
WWE
gameplay segments you
2K20? What the
captured
fuck
from our
is
games,
this
spread
shit?
the joy
I
and
don't
submit
know.
them on the link displayed on your screen right
Dude,
now.
one of the other
Alright, guys, it is time for
VTubers
us
that
to
Mouse
wrap
was
up
talking
this
about named
pre-show.
Bunny,
Don't
she's
forget to
apparently
stay
huge
tuned
in
for
the
our
fighting game
post-show
community.
featuring a deep dive into the world
Like
of
she
Assassin's
played like
Creed
Guilty
Valhalla.
Gear at a decent
Thanks a
level
lot for
too.
watching this pre-show and enjoy Ubisoft.
Alright,
Forward.
guys, if you want to watch with us, there's the link. If you want to react with us, here's the Discord. Feel free to hop in. Otherwise...
By the way, real quick, how disappointed was everyone when they saw that WayForward's new game is fucking Bakugan?
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
Dude,
it's like fucking they hype it up. Like it's gonna be a great game. I ever first thought, oh cool, they're gonna do Metroid. It's not a first-party Nintendo title. Oh fuck, it could be something big. Bakugan.
And not only that, it's not a good Bakugan game either. It's like budget.
so here's something weird.
Hey, dude.
So either Zero, your like latency is basically 0, or
I'm Neil Kumar, and I'm very excited to be co-hosting
my
the first
stream
Ubisoft
is
Forward with the
delayed as
talented
much as
Yusuf
yours is.
Today's show is
So
all
I'm
about
basically
getting
synced up.
close and in-depth with
I
all
could
the
stream my
exciting
end,
games
but
we
I don't
have
feel
in
like turning
production here
OBS
at
on.
Ubisoft.
Doom, are you hyped for anything from Ubisoft?
The fuck is Ubisoft?
Oh, wait, Uno 2. What if they announce Uno 2?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It'd be called Uno Dos, you fucking idiot. Come on.
They're gonna fucking announce clipping through the floor of the game. It's just gonna be a game called No Clip, and you plug it into your console, and the console fucking goes through your goddamn table.
I only like these guys because I like the pun you can make.
Oh, hey, the
like,
new Watch Dogs.
Like, hey, Tony, Ubisoft.
I get it.
Damn, bitch, you lotioning because Ubisoft.
That's right, I forgot. Ubisoft is giving away Watch Dogs 2 for free today, I believe.
Who cares? It's Watch Dogs.
No, I fuck with Watch Dogs.
Also, like, it's
That one's
on the,
actually
it's
like...
on the, what is it, the Epic Store?
Watch Dogs 2 is way better than Watch Dogs 1. Like, it's competent at least. It's just not as good
But there's
as, like,
no
a
dogs
GTA.
in the game that you can watch. So
Yeah, I
it's
want to be able to
advertising.
pet the dog.
Speaking of free
Actually, go
games,
look and see if
speaking of free games, y'all notice how Epic is really attempting to try to get themselves to be fucking like relevant by giving away a ton of free shit to try to draw people to their platform?
They did, but they do that all the time though.
I've literally not bought a game. All the games I have are games that I got for free from them.
Yeah, I only bought
because they work with fucking Tencent.
I only bought one game and it was Goose, like, and that was it.
Well, guys,
Okay, Rexar predicts Sonic and Rabbids Battle Royale.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, you know what?
I would play that. That actually sounded like that'd be fun.
I want a sequel to fucking South Park Fracture Buckle or one of their game. I don't care if they change the game mechanics from like the Fire Emblem ass fucking mechanics to something else, but I want something.
What could they do? Because they've done superheroes, they've done mystical stuff.
They could do anime.
Oh my god.
Let's not leave that on.
They could literally do Let's Have Fun with Weapons.
Oh, the fucking anime episode, right? Fuck.
Yeah. It was like they had that. There was that one alt that Professor Chaos had in the first game where he could become anime. But that was it.
Oh, you're talking about South Park. Oh,
Yeah,
then
South
yeah,
Park,
fuck
like,
yeah.
Okay, like the first game they did the fucking the Lord of the Rings parody shit. Second game they did the superheroes. Third they could easily do Let's Play with Weapons and do anime spoofs, which would be fucking hilarious, especially with how more mainstream anime games are now, which is like Persona.
Hold on.
And they could also add in the Chin Pokemon.
I'm tweeting Ubisoft about this.
Dude, if they added a Chimpoko fucking fighting game,
Are you tweeting them right now?
Shao fighting in
Oh,
Sonic
heck yeah.
Adventure Battle 2.
So the Ubisoft launcher is down.
Not surprising.
Oh,
Donald
these
Mustard
countries never-
Simulator,
these
shut up,
countries never
Rexar.
fucking- They never account for this. Remember back, like it was like what, 6 years ago, Left 4 Dead was being given away for free on Steam on Christmas Day. And
Oh,
Steam
Kirby.
just died.
I dropped a link in the general if you want to watch with. Kirby?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I tweeted South Park and Ubisoft that, so if that ends up being announced, I'm gonna call you a mystic for that one.
Dude, I really want that because I would pay full price because the South Park RPGs are fucking great.
They are
The fact that they're
incredibly
written by
solid.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone and animated in Maya, so it just feels like you're playing the show.
Yeah.
It makes it fucking immersive. I love it.
I played the whole first one on deployment, and I loved it.
I played through 4 times, once for each class: Jew, Thief, Fighter, and
By the way, the Escapist 2, Healing Floor 2, and some other shit is also free right now on Epic.
Killing Floor 2 is worth it because that's a fun game.
Yeah, I already have that.
Only if it's got cross-platform.
I already have it on Steam though.
I had it on Steam already, and I played a fuck ton of the first one, but I barely played the second one. I'd love to play.
I copped GTA 5 when that was free.
Oh, and Lifeless Planet is also free. Do not know what it is, but fuck it.
Oh, I actually wanted to try
I
that.
have Killing Floor 2 installed on my laptop on Steam if you ever want to play One Night Zero, because I still have it installed because it's a bastard to install for me.
I have that installed as well. That might be a fun one. I've never played it.
Oh, it's good. It's really good. I will warn you though, by default, VSync's turned on, so turn that off so your FPS aren't limited to stupid fucking numbers.
Like the film,
You're gonna have to run that through when I start the game.
Yeah, because I can get over 100 FPS.
Does this support ray tracing?
Yeah, also apparently Super Hot is getting an update.
Literally recruit and play.
What game is Super Hot? I feel like I've just heard
Super
about
Hot's
it.
that fucking VR slow motion game where you can walk around shooting people.
It didn't start as VR, it got VR later.
Do whatever you want.
Sounds like a dead
Yeah,
set.
well,
Oh, this fucking game. This thing looked cool.
And that's how
I
you
remember
recruit
that.
Yeah,
them
Super
into
Hot's
your
fun,
team,
it looks
and then
cool.
they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
Now I got all the free Epic games.
I was about to say, let's not talk shit about Epic. They're at least giving games out for free.
I just don't like them because of some of their practices and the fact that a big stake of their company is with Tencent. Same with Riot.
And they make
I'll just say this: every company
for
is
shady.
shady. Every company is shady.
There is no company on
heroes
Earth
that
that
you've
isn't shady.
chosen and
John,
invested in.
John, you want to know
What
what
I
I
say to
just read
fans,
on
I
the
guess I'd
news?
say, you know, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the
Tencent is
resistance.
looking to buy Leo.
What's that?
It's a company. And you want to know what company?
What do they
Leo
make?
produces? Warframe.
Jason's fucked. My friend Jason has like fucking 2K hours in Warframe.
One night to tear it
all down. Like Warframe is fun. It's just.
I wouldn't trust it because like I said, the problem with Tencent, like other companies say shit, Tencent's known for their games to install spyware on your fucking system. At one point I got found out that their shit were spying on your Steam files and sending data back to what you have on Steam through the Epic launcher. That's why I don't trust it.
That's pretty shady.
Plus I don't want to support Epic when they treat their workers like complete and utter dog shit for Fortnite. They don't deserve it.
Yeah, but I'm not supporting them if I'm getting their games for free.
I don't know. They gave me GTA 5 for free, so shout outs, guys. I appreciate it.
I also don't like some of their practices are kind of shitty, like how they snipe games that are released on Steam, even if they're kickstarted, say exclusively coming to Steam. Then they steal their cash around, snipe it, and force people to go to Epic.
That's just business, though. That happens all the
I
time.
understand that. I just don't like it. Like I waited a half a year for
Bro, the music industry would have you turned upside down then. 'Cause
Yeah, dude, it's the same shit.
I just don't like it. Not to mention, like I said, like the fact also the store has got like not even a quarter to half the features Steam has.
Oh, the store is garbage. The actual store and the only good thing I like about Epic is that they are giving me new games to play that I would have never given like a second glance at. Like I didn't know what Air Memories of the Old is, but it looked fun, and I said, I'm gonna try that out. I don't know what Ape Out is, never played that. Hello Neighbor is mean to shit, but I got it for free, and I might give it a try.
Guys, you know what's absolutely great about the stream? None of us are talking about Watch Dogs.
I've been wanting to say that I am actually kind of hyped because I think Watch Dogs has been a slow burn to be good.
This is like fucking Hackerman GTA.
I mean, that's basically what it is, but like the thing is, I got Watch Dogs for free from Ubisoft like a long time ago.
Oh, there's G-Ma. Sorry.
Now, if you can look like Hacker Man from Kung Fury,
you play exclusively as the grandma with the taser. You don't fuck with Baba's fucking cookies.
I would want to play as the grandma with the taser the most. I'm not gonna lie.
oh hey, there's a girl character that has my old hairstyle.
Because like I
you're gonna be playing as.
The first Watch Dogs was like okay, but the trailers overhyped it, and it was kind of glitchy and buggy. In the same way, like a regular GTA 5 game, like a GTA game, is kind of glitchy and buggy. The second one
is also known for that too much too.
Not only that, also Ubisoft, like the big controversy with like the first Watch Dogs was that Ubisoft lied in their E3 trailer back when people believed E3 trailers had integrity.
Yeah.
And fucking was like, look, the game looks amazing in the E3 trailer, but then in the actual game it sucks. But it turns out they didn't lie. It's just that for the console versions of the games and PC, they basically kneecapped it for performance.
Y'all remember when everyone thought Dead Island was going to be the shit because of the fucking no gameplay showing cinematic trailer and everyone was surprised it wasn't?
Amy is a drone expert.
Dead Island was alright.
I
never saw a trailer for it though.
The trailer for it hyped it up and it was overhyped. It's like how they overhyped Duke Nukem, and like Duke Nukem Forever is not a bad game, but it did not live up to the hype nearly as much as the trailers put into it.
But it never would have.
Yeah, it was still fun though. Same with like.
You know what I realized the other day, John? You know how there's like the new Doom, and now we're getting the new like Serious Sam that have that like more classic but modern FPS gameplay. Duke Nukem Forever kind of started that, kind of.
Yeah,
because it was the only, and people hated it because it was the only FPS that didn't feel right.
A lot of FPS nowadays, like even like the remake of GoldenEye for Wii and then was ported to 360 and PS3. It just felt like fucking COD with James Bond dressing.
I mean, yeah, but you can't help the fact that COD, like COD and Halo, really like they dialed it in. They changed. They really dialed it in.
But it's like
but like they did change the landscape of shooters.
Eventually, though, like games that continue to mirror it, just they all blend together. It's why I don't like Battle.
Fucking Rexstar, Ride to Hell Retribution Game of the Century remake. Shut up.
Look, the thing is that you know, game companies once like they have something that can make them money, they like to call what they like to do what I like to call safe pussy, which is that is how they like to play the game. Is hey, let's keep our ideas locked in. This makes money. Keep doing it till it doesn't make money anymore, and then we'll jump to the next thing. And then we'll do that for like 10 more years, and then we'll rinse and repeat.
It's why I've gravitated towards games like, of course, my baby TF2, Borderlands, BioShock. I like FPS games that give you more like than just a standard militaristic shooter. Like what I've always said about TF2 is there's no other game you can dress as Santa Claus and whip to death a small Boston man covered in piss.
I don't know.
No other game.
Honestly, that's kind of why I've been moving to the VR game market, because like it's just a shotgun barrel of you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. You may get garbage, you may get quality. The only thing you know is everything's going to be completely different.
So you get to play as a drunken Scott? Oh, fuck.
I know what you're going to get. Also, a very fucking large fucking bill for that expensive-ass VR setup.
Oh, Rexer says, by the way, Fallout 76 is free on Game Pass right now, and Saints Row 2 is free with games with gold.
Fallout 76 is only worth being free. You pay for that, nah.
When it's free, that's when it's worth playing.
Even if free, it's like a
fucking blue!
It is uncompressed bullshit. I fucking hope you have another hard
fucking
drive
blue.
Oh yeah, it's like fucking what is it?
Look how blue everything is.
No, that's an Angry Joe joke where the first time like there's a game like Fallout 76 had it was like $20 for the color blue, and then almost every game he's done after that with microtransactions has charged a ton of money for a blue skin. So he always comes back and be like, fucking blue.
Blue.
Blue was expensive. Pink used to be the one that was expensive. Now it's blue.
You guys remember when Angry Joe did like a beat-for-beat remake of Dragon Ball PP, and it looked horrible, and it was really weird that he did it?
Did he do that?
Yeah. He did it for like what was the last
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Yeah, he did it for like the review of that, and like somebody sent me that and was like, "You're gonna want to see this," and I was like laughing at it because I'm like, "Why? Why is this happening?"
Kakarot's okay. It just feels like
Kakarot's actually pretty good.
Well, did he do it in costumes and stuff?
Yeah.
That actually sounds like it'd be hilarious.
It's not though. It's so weird.
I will say this. Kakarot is good. I just hate that I bought it at launch because that shit got discounted to the appropriate price of $40 real quick.
Alright, so we spent 14 minutes on Watch Dogs.
Y'all are so quick to just buy games. That's what
it was a birthday present to me, and normally Dragon Ball games don't get discounted for at least a year to 2 years.
The only game I bought on launch as of late.
Oh, is this Ubisoft Toronto?
In video games,
they're the Canadian flag.
We do get the freedom to kind of like.
Yeah, like a lot of Ubisoft is in like Toronto or like the French.
They're more in like Montreal, but like I forgot they opened a Toronto office.
Oh wow, they actually let them use Windows 10. Wow, the big spenders.
In AC Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world
it's the Canadian side. They're not cheap.
Now the question
they
is,
are cheap. Dude, you know how many hospitals I've gone down there where they still run fucking XP Pro?
Yeah, that's fair. It works. My mom works at a hospital and they still run XP Pro, and I said that's not good.
And 7. I've seen places run 7 down here too. I've only seen like a handful.
But they got very specific software that doesn't need a lot. Their stuff is more like,
and also
it's not like they're trying to Twitch stream from the hospital.
Yeah, but the problem isn't like the fact that it's like that it's full of vulnerabilities, and if you have a big place like a hospital or a business, you don't want to be on anything lower than Windows 10 right now.
There's a lot of places in America that have gotten ransomware because they're using older versions of
hey, Brawlhalla, it's that game I play maybe once a year.
I actually kind of like Brawlhalla, but it doesn't feel like I like the aesthetic of it. It's just I don't like the way it feels.
I need to install my copy.
Oh, they're putting it.
I don't have it installed.
They're putting it on mobile. Holy shit, that actually might be good.
That makes sense.
That actually is good for Brawlhalla then.
Pray it's cross-platform. Because like
if it is cross-platform too, then yeah, no, you work.
I also don't like how the characters are limited. I wish you could just unlock them.
Can't you use? And I do like though, like on Steam, I believe it's Steam, or is it Rivals of Aether, where you can just put any fucking character off the fucking.
Okay, so they've added actual control in it. That's kind of neat.
Yep, and crossplay. There you go. All right, this will be successful.
Yeah, you need to have control because like touch screens. I tried playing fucking what was it, Grand Theft Auto?
What's
on
up, Kirby?
Tablet.
I said, Finn. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, I said Finn. Yeah, I forgot that Brawlhalla had Adventure Time characters. Now
I just want Rayman.
Steven Universe characters, I think too.
Well, Steven, I wouldn't be surprised because Steven can have its models ripped from Steven Universe Attack the Light and Save the Light, and they made a new one that's still on the Apple Arcade. That has
New Might and Magic,
which I'm buying.
Era of Chaos.
Also, I'm pissed. I missed the sale on not Ori the Blind Forest. It was another game that was on sale on Steam.
Is that Horn Boy? Is Ori the Blind Forest Horn Boy?
Speaking of Killing Floor 2.
Oh, this is it's a mobile game.
I love the chat right now is more focused on the fact that they can't log into Ubisoft than anything that's happening on the screen.
So,
they're like, can't log in, this sucks.
It's because they want you to watch this presentation.
What, Kirby?
Did you see what I posted in the server?
When did you post it?
Like this morning. In the
what chat?
General.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like, James was suggesting another video editor to me, but I still want to wait for Vegas.
Oh, I thought this was Shadow Dragon for a second. I mean, yeah.
I do think it's nice you can actually put MKVs into the program to edit it. That's nice. It saves you converting.
Yeah.
What's this not Overwatch thing that's coming out?
Is that Valorant? That's not Valorant. That must be. No, that's fucking Hype Squad. Or Hypescape.
Really? It's called Hypescape?
Yeah, it's going to be a free-to-play Battle Royale FPS. It's going into open beta today after this presentation is done.
They're trying really hard to be the Overwatch.
Original, so is Valorant. Valorant's just fucking Overwatch CSGO.
I need an EMP deployed now.
CSGO
Just as much
Overwatch?
of a toxic community.
I'm talking like with this cinematic cutscene and then unveiling a bunch of characters that do cool things.
Dude, you get a tattoo like that guy. Right?
Huh?
You get that kind of face tattoo.
Hey, look at Sam Fisher.
Me? Yeah, Sam Fisher, right there.
Man, Doomfist looks odd without his big-ass metal hand.
He's also white. Or Asian, I'm sorry.
It's the lighting.
Oh, it's a Tom Clancy game?
Ah, that makes sense why, what's-his-face was in there.
Is this the game?
No.
I like
Oh, Elite Squad. Okay, I got thrown off because the cartoony graphics. Isn't like Tom Clancy usually like hyper realistic?
Yeah. But Tom Clancy want that Overwatch money.
And that Fortnite money.
That have helped Siege become the game
they
it
need
is today.
they need to start making more cooperative games like Left 4 Dead 2. I miss
Dude,
that.
I want I want more like co-op story-based games too, like Borderlands. Borderlands, don't forget, the year 2 came out, kicked the shit out of both Halo and COD at the VGAs.
Actually, I don't think it matters if Tom Clancy's gonna make any money off that game, because Tom Clancy is dead.
Yeah, he's been dead for years.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, boys, look, Toxicity, the 5v5 game.
Oh, that's why everyone's clamoring to log on. Because apparently, up until 4:30, which is when this presentation ends, is the last chance you get to grab Watch Dogs for free.
Of course, and like most game companies, like Valve does it too, they never account for how much fucking server load they're gonna have and their shit gets overloaded.
And being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever.
I could never play Rainbow Six. I get too fucking pissed. That's why I stopped.
Wait, what?
I remember when
But we also had our share of challenges.
my friend Casey went and bought Watch Dogs. She's like, I was like, yeah, it was only $5. I'm like, it was only $5. She's like, yeah, they kind of warned me about it. And I'm like, did you play it yet? No, I haven't. And then she went and played it. She's like, yeah, I kind of like this.
We're always driven by you.
I'm like, I'm just saying.
Oh, I got a
together,
message.
we grow stronger.
So this is the Montreal studio.
There is
Oh, see, they were using
plan
Windows
anyway
10.
for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
I'm gonna close that thing like Riska, and I'm gonna just update Flingo Florida to it.
You know the Ubisoft, you know what's really funny?
What?
Ubisoft's, thing, like on their channel, has the exact same delay that Twitch normally has.
I'm watching this on GameSpot.
Yeah, the GameSpot one is on the exact same as the your Twitch is right now, but the official Ubisoft is like 5 seconds ahead.
From the devs that build the game to the community that plays it, thank you.
It's for Rainbow Six Siege, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Siege is a fun game. I like Siege.
I like the memes from it. Like, what's it? That one content creator, Boson Bunch.
A few days
ago,
Oh, here we go,
It's like
Hyperscape.
It's like these games that are like more like small 5v5, 6v6 games. I can't play because like I just get pissed too easily. At least with TF2 comp, I can remain somewhat calm.
See, that's the thing. I don't play comp in any of these games. Like, even Overwatch, I'm like, I just play Quick Play Classic.
Yeah, I just want to have fun. I don't care about comp.
And, like,
I only play Classic just to get fucking my loot boxes because I really don't like being on a team that has all DPS. And
well, here's the other thing, too. I only play with friends. I don't bother playing with randos.
Yeah, this is the game that they've been throwing it at like high level competitive players from Overwatch, CS:GO, TF2, like how Overwatch had CF2 players and like Quake Pro players.
Oh no, this game predicted coronavirus.
Oh no.
Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions.
Oh no, those Boston
Wait, why do cows have
Dynamic
VR headsets?
fellers.
What? Why do the cows need VR headsets?
so they don't. So they think they're in a nice field.
But the people at Prisma changed everything.
What do you think? Cows can't use an Oculus?
I'm not saying that. I'm just like, what?
Every time I think about cows in video games, I just think back to Earthbound Jim, where the fucking one of the mid screens were just a cow and you press a button.
Yeah, you gotta launch the cow.
Yeah, and then there's zombie cows, and I think Diablo 2.
Mutilating the cows
that
and
level's a lie.
fucking, mutilating the cows and what is it? Destroy all humans.
Yeah.
Is it really 100-player games, or?
Yeah, it's your
Right,
typical battle royale.
it's a battle royale. They're doing what PUBG and Fortnite does. They're just trying to compete. That's all it is.
Battle royales are the FPS of this.
Yeah, this was just a bad idea by Ubisoft.
Then learn to make games and make original games.
I've tried to log into the Ubisoft website.
Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you cannot get in.
No one can get on. The servers are
anywhere.
overloaded. The servers are overloaded because of fucking.
Also, hey,
because
GTA hacker man.
Well, yeah, because they wanted to give away Watch Dogs Glue. Like Watch Dogs 2, instead of all day today, only during their presentation, only then.
Man, guys, Ready Player One Part 2 looks nice.
I actually kind of like the way this game looks. Looks interesting.
No, hold on. It's not just part 2. You've got to think of a really, really overused subtitle for a movie. Ready Player One Redemption.
Yeah, exactly. I'd play this though. Like, I'll give it a shot. It might be fun.
No. It's called Ready Player
You
One.
literally do. You literally just a moment ago, you're like, you guys will buy any game. I'll give this a shot.
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, I said you guys will go out and buy a game like right off the rip, instead of like waiting for a sale. Like, I'm not against that. That just seems like a very
Only if
alien
it's cheap.
concept to me.
There are not many games I'll wait for a sale for, especially on the dev. Like, let's be honest. How often does Nintendo put their first-party titles actually on sale?
Never, fucking never, and that's my biggest issue. But I think somebody said this game was free to try out. So
No,
free.
it is going to be 100% free to play. Actually, it's gonna be
Fuck yeah! Then
free to play.
Zero. Why wouldn't I? I'm not paying anything.
Yeah, but also,
boom. I love you.
Like, typically the ones where I don't wait to buy a game, it's just typically for a company that I know, hey, this ain't gonna go on sale for a year.
Oh, it's also a good price. I mean, like, fuck. Despite the issues some people have, P4 Golden was $20 when it came out.
You should not fucking be complaining about people who are golden at $20.
No, you should. Same with like, same with getting like other RPGs that are cheap.
There's not a single game that has come out within the past 2 years that I've looked at and been like, yeah, that's the one for, except for like Doom 2.
Borderlands 3.
So that doesn't count, so I can't say that because Doom Eternal is definitely one.
I went with Borderlands 3 because ever since Kirby actually got me into Borderlands 1 all those years ago on Xbox.
Yeah, we used to play together.
Yeah, and I super got into BL2, pre-sequel. When I found out 3 was coming to Steam, literally my buddy Jason said, fuck it. He spent the money and pre-ordered the digital deluxe version on Steam for me and him.
I have it for PlayStation 4, but my roommate bought it and I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Also,
for me it's really exciting because
John,
we're launching the open beta and so it's gonna be
after the Persona 4 Golden patch that came out a little while back, did your shit improve?
What do you mean? What do you mean a patch? I didn't get a patch. Was there a patch?
There was a patch?
I must not have noticed it.
Oh, what I was saying was P4 Golden was no longer on the super sale. Like, it was 25% off during the summer sale, but now it's only 10% off.
That's not bad. It's still like, it's still cheap in general no matter how you look at it.
Huh? It's like Showtime. Like the deluxe edition is like 20.
Oh, that's because, dude, all the deluxe edition gives you is like a book in the soundtrack, which you can easily find online.
I know.
So I wouldn't pay for it. Like, anytime the deluxe version offers that, like, in my opinion, it's just not worth it. But if the deluxe offers what, like, Borderlands 3 did, which gave me the season pass for all of the DLC, fuck yeah.
Does it still have that fucking DRM software?
Dude, where the fuck was this update? I checked Persona 4 Golden's news, and there hasn't been a single thing about updates.
Well, they didn't talk about it, but I remember I got an update patch.
So this game looks like just Halo with infinite Farah jump for everybody.
I'm gonna boot my
and
game
I'm
up.
kind
and
of
see what
okay
happens.
with that.
Okay, I'll boot P4 Golden up and see what happens.
Because I remember I got a patch.
I just hope the gave our artists and developers incredible freedom when it came to designing characters.
Oh yeah, saying that PS5 and all next-gen titles are going to be $70 going forward. So add another like $10 to your.
At least you'll know how we Canadians feel.
Yeah. No, they won't because ours are going to be $89.99 now.
And this is when I start buying games on the cheap when they go on sale.
Y'all do realize that like most game companies like they don't operate they sell you a game for $60 that is easily worth way more than that, right? Like $60 has just kind of been like a base price for years. Like for a while it was $50. Like I remember buying fucking Pokemon Red for like $50, and that was a Game Boy game. And like they haven't gone up that much, but games have gotten more complicated.
Tony, I still have the issue.
It's completely like
I don't know what you're talking about.
they were selling games like for actual like what market cost would be. We'd be looking at $100 to $20 like a game. So the problem is it's whether you want to pay more, or if you want to pay for what the game is worth, or do you want to sit there and say, well, I'm still getting it on a deal because they're not selling me this game for what it's actually worth.
Ubisoft has been working closely with console makers.
I mean, $70 is not that big of a stretch. I mean, it has to go up eventually, and it's only going up like $10. Like, is it shitty? Kinda, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but it's only $10 for you. It's going to be a lot more for us.
And hey, I'm well aware that everybody's dollar is a little bit different, but do you want to pay what the game is actually worth? And then you know,
if we could pay what games are worth, a lot of games would be a lot cheaper.
Fact, very fact. But I would say this: think about all the time and man hours that go into making, like, let's just say a Watch Dogs 3 because it's on the screen right now.
But the fact is, they don't need that money because they have microtransactions. If they get rid of microtransactions,
out of the equation.
Yeah, if they get rid of microtransactions and this is a $10 increase, fine, I get that. But if it's like, if they don't get rid of microtransactions and they increase the $10, that's to me is just greed.
Microtransactions are them trying to keep a game at a reasonable buying profit. Like, microtransactions are not always 100% necessary. A lot of the time, it's just added shit. Because video games, they're being sold for less than what they're worth. They need to make that other money somehow. That's why when people are saying, like, oh, well, I wish this company did more interesting stuff and not this cheap reskin of a reskin of a reskin. Then pay what the game is worth and fund them to make more stuff like that. Like you see it with independent stuff all the time. Like, let's say Undertale's like a $10 game. One guy made that. Is that worth like $10? Sure. But if that guy was like, hey, I just made this other game that took way more time and effort, and I'm charging more for it, are you guys willing to pay more for something else, for something new and different?
I think, yeah, Ubisoft fixed that service.
Experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time.
Better get in before everything goes to shit. Oh shit, I'm entering fucking shit wrong. Great.
What do you mean escape while you're in game? It's not even working. What the fuck?
Hills, full of sheep, full of life.
Now it's not letting me log in.
It's just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well.
That's the menu. Okay, it's tab.
Opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game.
Yeah, no, Tony, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get a patch whatsoever, and my intro still lags on the opening, so I don't know what it is.
Like, then they're also going to charge you for DLC.
Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when
again,
you start the game.
Exactly. If all those costs go away, then $10 increase makes sense. But all those costs aren't going away, dude. So they don't need that extra $10 that bad.
Legit,
Then let's start paying. Then let's start paying what games are worth, and we'll pay like $120 a game.
No
And then
game
we won't
is
have
worth
any
120.
microtransactions
That's
we
the
want
thing, Doom. I don't think any game's worth more than $60 US.
So you will have to fight your
To
way
you.
kind of
At all.
You gotta look at it. These guys are still creators trying to put out something for
Even
profit.
GTA that has like hundreds of millions of dollars to make, it's not worth more than $60.
Oh, of course not. That's why they've been able to give it away for free so much. That game's also like I think that game was discovered on Plymouth Rock at this point. Like the game's like 80 years old at this point.
But what I'm saying is if you're saying like we should pay for what games are worth, what about games that are like, what's the difference between paying a price for a game that's $100 million to make and one that's $10,000 to make?
Cool, then that $10,000 game is probably
So that $10,000 game we should pay less for, even though it's a way superior game to a game that costs $100 million. Let's just say
I mean, at that same time, that shitty game that was worth $100 million is giving you microtransactions and DLC to try to make your experience better, and they need that money to help subsidize the fact that they just spent $100 million on a game that's ass. Like, I'm just saying.
If they want more money, they should make better games and not treat their people like shit.
I'm not saying they shouldn't. But even good games have microtransactions and DLC.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Like, are we all in agreement that Smash Brothers is a great game and we're still copying DLC?
But like,
sorry, go ahead.
But like I'm saying is like, do you think Smash Brothers needs that to be? If Smash Brothers was $70 and needed all the DLC, do you think it was worth that much?
I mean, I'd probably still buy it. Personally speaking, even if it was $70, like, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I'm spending a little bit more.
Tell you what, I'll spend that extra $10 if I know that they're not treating their people like shit.
If that extra $10 or whatever goes towards another project that I like, or goes towards like upkeep, making the game better as it progresses, like, I'm completely okay with that.
And blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Like, if like, let's take what was that game, Star Wars game where you can spend like $100 and like basically get everything you want off the rip, or you could play for like 10 years and unlock all the same shit.
Oh, are you talking about Battlefront 2?
Yeah. Yeah, so let's just look at Battlefront 2, for example. It might be a piss-poor example, but obviously they needed to make back some money and said, well, I think people will pay this money out of convenience. I'm not saying that's right, but at the end of the day, I understand they're still trying to make money back on a game that wasn't very good.
You know what? High-res games is an Atlanta-based company.
The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends.
They put out games like Paladins, Smites, all that kind of stuff. You follow me so far?
Yeah, mostly free games.
They're free games. But if you pay the price that they are, which is $40 normally, you get all their characters for free. All their characters permanently for free,
including the bodies of fallen warriors,
usually in their games.
To face these attacks,
basically what I'm trying to say is, I can see both sides of the argument.
Take the fight to your foes with a host of,
I don't know, I just think that we kind of derailed pretty hard.
Guys, do you know what I just realized? This is Assassin's Creed.
It is.
Incapacitate them
I
with
knew
new
about
stun
this, like, I
systems
saw
to keep them at a distance.
of this.
Oh, so they're going the Viking route.
It's just God of War again, but it's like the same idea they do with God of War. Assassins of War.
Oh, fucking, are you serious?
It's alright. Like, God of War did very good with a new reskin and some new mechanics. This at least looks like it's giving you some new mechanics.
I think two-factor authentication on Ubisoft is gonna fuck me because their Ubisoft two-factor authentication email is not sending.
Yeah, their two-factor is trash, but I got it to work eventually.
It's still doing the circle thing, trying to log in.
Not all situations call for violence. In this new land,
well, now I need my like two-factor authentication.
As Eivor is
Oh, I didn't know you could bring hobbits with you in this
You may
game.
need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention.
See, Tony, you're being represented.
Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes. An unseen hunter among the people.
Assassin's Creed for Smash.
I hope so.
Well, we already have Assassin's Creed character in Smash.
Yeah, it's Marth.
No, it's one of the Mii costumes.
To keeping yourself sharp.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's Solid Snake. Solid Snake is the Assassin's Creed character that's in Smash. My bad, guys.
Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
I was just thinking.
Man, Far Cry Primal looks pretty great.
I wish Far Cry Primal was actually pretty great.
Skate 4 looks dope.
Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Skate 4. They're bringing it all the way back to the Viking. The originators of the skateboard.
Do you think Nintendo's gonna stay $60 for a while?
One, Nintendo knows their market. Nintendo will probably stay there $60.
No, they'll go up. They know they can make their money.
Will feature massive assaults.
Yeah, but here's
You know what? If they go up though, I'm okay if they go up if they just run sales more often.
It'd be nice if they would
Because
put their
you're
games
still
on
gonna get a shit ton
sale
of
more
people who
often,
buy
yeah.
that $70 game. You can make some money now, and you can afford to give us a game on a good sale every now and then.
Okay, I got into Ubisoft.
Wait. If I pay $70, does that mean I get 400 gold coins? So that's $4 off my next purchase.
Pagan roots.
You know the gold coin system Nintendo has for the Switch?
Oh yeah.
Mario is the Assassin's Creed character in Smash. Shut up, Rex. Sorry.
I just got like 300 coins for like getting Bayonetta on the Switch.
Yeah, so it's like I like that. Like that's one thing Nintendo has. Like you can earn, just keep buying stuff, and eventually you just pay something off about.
Yeah.
You know what? I never thought of that. To be honest with you, that is actually a very that's next level Nintendo. I still would like to see a sale every now and then.
Yeah,
like a good sale. Like even like 25 to 30%.
This comes out in November. I'm so surprised.
November 17th.
I'll try this next November when it's on
Assassin's Creed
sale.
Valhalla will release this
I
holiday
was
season
super.
on Xbox
This
Series
just
X,
happened recently. My
PlayStation
friend
5,
actually gave me a
Xbox
link. He said, "Give me your
PS4,
email." I'm like,
PC,
"Okay."
and
For your
Stadia.
Nintendo, he added me to his family and gave me
We're
a
close
free
to wrapping
year
up today,
of
but
online.
before we go, our CEO,
That's sick.
D.M.O, is
I know.
here to
I'm like,
share a few
yo,
words.
you're awesome.
I mean, that's what I've been telling people to do. Like, if you're in a group or something like that for like recording and let's playing all that stuff. It's like what, like a few dollars more. Invite some of your friends. Like, hey, this is my family.
Yeah, because it's $20 a year for one person, but if you do it with a family, it's $34. But you get like, I forgot how many people.
You will have
8 people.
another Ubisoft
How many?
forward to
8
reveal
people.
Oh, that's.
even more about our
If you
upcoming
put
Oh, they're doing
games.
another Ubisoft thing.
Ending this show,
Eventually.
we have one more thing to share with you.
Oh God,
Does
here
that
we
mean-
go. The Nintendo thing.
On Nintendo.
No, it's just they have one more thing to show. It's what Nintendo.
It's a crocodile.
Oh shit, crocodile.
Sea of Thieves 3, guys.
Interior crocodile alligator of the game.
Could you imagine?
Zero? Why did Spark the Electric Jester 2 do 3D modern Sonic much better?
I don't know.
Is this Civilization? Is this gonna be a weird way to say that you're?
Oh
bringing
man, Tater's now
Civilization?
playing Destiny 2. That's quite a thing to show
He's always
Ubisoft.
playing.
I
That's
can't
cool.
even run Destiny 2 on my computer. Even on the SSD, it's so frustrating.
I don't like this. What is this?
Watch this be a racing game.
I mean, we got red leaves and blood now. Guys, coronavirus made it to Ubisoft. I'm gonna be mad if this is a racing game now, though. Because you're showing guns and bullets and war.
You know what game they need to make a sequel of?
Hmm?
Remember that Disney racing game called Split Second?
That was rad. I remember that one.
Split Second? I've never heard of that.
They need to make another one.
Nah, I'm not gonna get Watchdog. It's not letting me. It let me log in, but then when I went to the forward thing, it logged me out.
Libertad?
Liberty.
Yeah, it's Spanish for liberty.
Alright, I'm back in. Go to store. Please, store be open.
What if this is Just Cause 6?
That could be a thing.
No, that is Far Cry.
Oh wow.
No, yeah, that is Far Cry. That's Far Cry 5.
Far Cry 6.
6, my bad. Far Cry
I'm okay
6.
with that. I like Far Cry.
Because I remember reading an article talking about like this is supposed to be like the sequel to Far Cry 3, not the sequel, the prequel, where you might see what's his name, the main villain of Far Cry 3.
Perfect.
You know, the definition of insanity. That guy.
I have something for you. Give me your
I wish they'd do a Nintendo Direct already.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle.
Yeah, as long as the hammer don't fall, you're safe.
It is only
fuck.
Fuck, you're trying to traumatize the girl?
I thought that was a dude.
How dare we assume?
And who was Diego? How do you realize he was a girl?
Now.
I had the volume off. I'm just watching it.
It's gonna explode. It's gonna fucking explode, isn't it?
Which means that someday you will be a president.
I'm really glad this doesn't have game involved, but I really hope you can throw the grenade at Dad in like the first 5 seconds and be done with the game.
I love that part about Far Cry 5.
Okay, I'm downloading the patch for Persona 4 Golden because like I hope this should fix it.
Oh really? You finally found it?
Yeah, I googled it.
Also, that was Far Cry 4, Kirby. Because it was 4, and then where you could do that, then there was Primal, and the last one was the Cult one, and that was like, eh.
I think this locks the FPS of the video to like 24 FPS.
Yo, this is like predicting the riots.
Download takes forever though. Google's
Oh.
fucking downloader limits your bandwidth like a bastard.
They will answer you with screams. Call you evil.
Oh, okay. So apparently that's how they're giving away the thing with fucking this like drops thing.
So you tell
Okay, so that's why. Okay, so I found out how to get Watch Dogs apparently.
Are you?
I wish I could log in.
Okay.
Because our country
They don't like me.
is like this grenade, except it has 2.
So apparently I have to watch Ubisoft directly on Twitch though. So let's see.
I don't think Far Cry plays good enough to warrant something this dramatic.
Far Cry has always been like this ultra dramatic.
Yeah, remember the blonde dude from 4?
Oh god damn it.
Yeah, because I click log in and all it does is put it back to the... Oh well, fuck it. I didn't want
I hate how I'm going through so many hoops. They should have just done this the way that they used to do it. Which is like, hey, it's free, and then they have it up for free. Not do this fucking drops bullshit.
So
Yep, they're gonna give you the option to kill him in the first 5 minutes and win.
I'm salty.
What is that?
I don't have 7-zip.
We're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
You don't need 7-zip, and one
You
7-zip.
need it to open it. It's a fucking 7-zip file, dude.
Just download 7-zip.
Windows 10 comes with 7-zip by default.
No, it doesn't.
Tell that to this.
No. Okay,
And the
first
epic
off,
reveal of
Windows
Far
10 does
Cry's
not come
newest
with
installment,
7-zip
along
by
with so
default.
much
I've had to
more.
reinstall Windows
Remember,
4
we'll be
times
back
this year.
Later this
Yeah,
year
I don't
with
have
another
it.
Ubisoft
All I
Forward.
downloaded
Tons
the
of game
PG4
news and
PC
updates.
low quality video
Thanks for joining us.
.7z.
Okay, John. You just download 7-zip.
I was gonna say, why aren't you using 7-zip? It's like the jackknife of all zipping and raw.
And even then, I can open 7-zip files with a window.
I don't even
They open those.
Dude.
Hey everyone, welcome
Okay, 7zip is 7zip.org,
My name is
right?
and this is Assassin's
I don't know. I use 9 to download it.
Alright guys, I'm gonna bounce because I'm gonna go make food, but this looks interesting. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
See you later, Dim.
Alright, I'm gonna go continue to figure out how to fucking get this goddamn Ubisoft free shit. Why the fuck did they...
So
Ubisoft
I don't.
just loves pissing people off. That's
So I
what
don't
it's
think
so
they're gonna
over.
show anything else. I think they're just showing
Yeah.
like they're just talking about the gameplay and stuff.
Yeah, and this is gonna go on till 4:30.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna stay for that, to be honest.
What the fucking one do I download?
But,
Okay, I'm gonna navigate through.
Anyway.
Yeah, because I'm looking at 7zip version 19 and version 20 alpha. I'm assuming I want 19.
Who exactly is
You want
Ruid,
19,
and why does
download
Abel
64
sort of want to pick a fight with him?
Basically, Ruid comes into play about halfway through this story arc, where at the beginning of the arc, this is something that
I'm gonna try something.
Ruid basically caused a lot of turmoil.
Yeah, done.
within
So
the
all I gotta
territory,
do
and
is
Oswald, who's
run
the
it, or do I can just
Elderman to
right-click
be-
You install it, and then all you need to do then is just right-click
Oswald
the
having
7zip
just
file
been
and then
defeated in a previous
unzip
quest,
it.
and so here this is revenge, but also accomplishing your ultimate goal.
So Fizz, as you're talking, we're seeing some of the.
It's been a while since I've used 7zip, so like, I used to use it because it came with my Windows 7 and my Windows 8 laptop.
Basically add a
But
lot
it
of
didn't come
new
with the
mechanics
Windows
to it.
10
So
gaming
we added
laptop.
like some dual wielding for the player.
Wow,
like a
I thought
stun
it was my
system in
browser,
there.
but that's not it.
And we
Still
really
won't let me
needed to
log
do
in.
this to sort of portray that sort of the brutality that
Anyways,
comes with
guys,
being
we're
Okay,
going to...
so you need to watch 1 minute while logged in, while connected with your Ubisoft drop to get a copy.
Yep.
Guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid Rexadecimal. There's the raid message if you want to, and we're gonna be back tonight at 8:30 to do some Ninjala. It's a free Switch game. Check it out, and
I love Ninjala.
I'll see you guys at 8:30 for that.
Taken her entire army through
Take care,
the
comb your
assault,
hair, and
and
rush is a
finally
brush.
it's
Say the
revealed
line,
that
Nightmare. Oh wait.
our
Never
Elderman,
mind.
our ally,
See you next time on
Oswald is
Cheat.
still alive, and
All right,
Ruid
thanks,
has him
Tony.
captive.
See you later, guys.
When it comes to Wolfkist, 2 Danes